It looks like it's time for our customer pick favorite. I mean, nobody does simulated emeralds at that point like Jean does, and then to set it in such a, this is not an easy setting. And I'm gonna have you take that away from here because the dimension, the rows that you've done, it's like a free setting almost of the stone in there, and you did it in yellow gold again. I mean, just absolutely beautiful.
The stone is on Vermeil so that we keep the warmth of the color because emeralds like sort of that yellow gold tone under them. So just that part. And then the ring appears as if the stone is floating to the surface. It's just really connected with the two outer rows, you see. What's really nice about this ring is that I like the presence, very strong, luminous presence from a distance. And once you come a little bit closer, you see that these two rows are just bypassing underneath the center stone. They're on a different level as the other four rows. So you're taking a classic look, but by lowering these two middle rows and have them pass underneath the center stone, then you really make a ring that would otherwise be quite, you know, sort of straightforward, boring.
Yeah.
But you make it all of a sudden like sort of interesting and attractive and a little bit intriguing. And then that stone just has maximum presence the way it's set on the ring.
And it is another customer pick. I have to go through and count how many customer picks Jean has on hsn.com. I think almost every single one of your designs, with maybe the exception of one or two, have been customer favorites. And that says a lot in 8 years to our customer.
Yes.
And that's why we love hearing from you. So that's a great example. This has been, you made this a customer pick when we offered it at $99.95. It's very, very limited across the board right now. We just put a 3-minute clock up on the screen. And we are offering this at $20 off. With 4 flex pays, when you shop with a credit card, any major credit card, debit card, PayPal, it's $20, and we'll ship it out to you. And like we said, that experience, open up the box and see it for yourself at home. You're gonna be absolutely blown away. If it's 100% not what you were expecting, that's the beauty of HSN. No questions asked. We make it very easy.
That's what I love. It's the flexibility of being able to, you just try the jewelry on. If it's not for you, it's not for you, but at least I think there's a big difference between looking at jewelry and trying it on, most definitely.
I agree.
That's my experience in every store I've ever been to. Trying on is a big difference. You should do that with anything that really remotely sort of like really attracts you.
Yeah. And
give yourself an opportunity to try it on. I think it's helpful. And you know, not everybody's gonna love everything. So, you know, we're here.
But I know you're going to love this.
Yeah.
I know you're going to love any of your first time. If you're just tuning in, Jean Dousset, truly trained under the #1 Parisian jewelry houses in the world. He has been creating one-of-a-kind fine jewelry designs for many, many years. I mean, his pieces have been in some of the top rated jewelry magazines. I mean, they're just simply gorgeous. And this is a perfect example of that. Not just taking an emerald and just setting it in a 4-pronged setting. No, you have to have that uniqueness that makes your designs, I mean, a signature.
So that's what that bypass underneath does. The rest is classic because classic is timeless, and timeless makes complete sense when you are buying a ring that looks like that. Because to me,
you want it to be believable, right?
Yeah, well, very believable to begin with. But I also think that this ring at $79 is a luxury for someone.
Yeah.
You know,
it is.
Yeah, it is a luxury for someone. You know, it's not like, oh yeah, you know, this is nothing. It is a luxury for someone, and I think the ring has to deliver on that. It has to feel like a fine piece of jewelry. We just happen to make it accessible.
So if you're a May baby and you know you've been searching for just, you know, a perfect flawless emerald, we touched on this earlier, it's very difficult. I mean, you would be jumping up and down if you found a natural emerald with that type of clarity and consistency of color and, right?
And like I said, like antique stones.
Yeah, or estate. I mean, even that, it would be hard. An auction house, like, right?
Yeah, that's where you really find the emeralds that have these kind of color. No.
It's so sad. But yet, when you can replicate it and have it so flawless like this, why not?
You'd be
really precious.
Really surprised by how rare a stone of this quality truly is.
And how expensive.
Extremely rare.
Rarer than diamond.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. And the same with the ruby or any of these unique special colored stones.
Rubies and emeralds really of the finest quality. you know, and then there's this whole conversation about whether they have oil in it, they're treated, non-treated.
Right.
There's a lot of things.